I ain't gonna lie, I'd wreck the big body Benz probably.
The big body, is it just wide?
I'm thinking it's Mercedes. Yeah, Mercedes truck is what it's talking about.
Is it like, is it like the most like gaudy thing as like a truck with 6 wheels? It's just on a normal like pickup body. Is that the same? Like,
Shit,
I
I
the
don't
equivalent of tacky?
No.
No.
I think the shit with 2 wheels, honestly, is like. I think you get that for like pulling horses and shit.
Yeah, pulling.
Like horses are like houses type shit.
Horses or houses. That was gay. We crossed at the same time.
We did. We were literally, and we did full speed too.
Full speed cross.
Synchronized up.
Dude, just crossed legs in general is the superior way to set.
Yeah, it's terrible.
What am I supposed to set like this? Like
terrible circulation, but
flexible knees.
This like makes me not fidget as much. You know what I mean?
I feel like I still fidget. When I look back and I edit, I try to count how many times I blink, and it's an unfathomable amount of blinks. It's blink 182 in here.
Damn. I don't blink much.
Yeah, that's all I can look at when I edit them. Is me just
could be mistaken for a psychopath sometimes. Right? I do blink. I'm overthinking it.
Yeah.
I'm over here trying to blink now like I don't blink.
That's the bunt talking.
Dude.
That's the Cornwallis talking.
It's the cornball in me. I'm over here feeling a little fishy.
Fishy? Fish out of water?
A fish out of water, straight to the barrel.
Straight into the barrel?
Yeah.
Shooting fish in these barrels.
Dude, you want to go catch a bunch of fish and fillet them out.
Nah.
Ground them up, mash them up.
Mashed fish?
Mashed fish and then you fry it. I think that's, I don't know what the hell that's called.
Is that crab cake adjacent?
I think that would be called crab cake, wouldn't it?
It's fish cake.
I guess that would be ground fish patty.
It doesn't sound awful.
Fish meatballs?
Fish meatball.
No, I mean, because you eat like fried fish with spaghetti. So, like, why not?
Fried fish and spaghetti. I don't know if I've had that before. Is that...
I've had it before.
Is that some Guinea shit, or is that...
That is some soul food.
Soul food?
Say
is that
put it lightly.
Is that in the same category as baked spaghetti?
No, it's not the same league.
No, not the same.
No,
okay.
Baked spaghetti's in a league of its own. Baked spaghetti is fucking fantastic. I will say that.
I need to have it. I need to have it out of...
I cook a mean baked spaghetti.
Yes, I need it out of a to-go box. A three siphoned off area, and I need to buy it for $35. Mm-hmm. I need to buy it off someone's Instagram, actually.
Busting out the damn box.
Come get plates. Who needs plates?
That would be a great slogan.
What?
Busting out the damn box.
Busting out box?
Nah.
I'd be busting box?
Nah. I'm over here pondering right now.
What are you scheming on? I see you doing the flies. Goy.
I don't even know what I'm scheming on. I'm thinking of different solutions to the same problem.
Dude, I just think about the problems.
You just think about the problems.
I just think about the issues and just how I can't do
control.
anything. Yeah, I can't do anything about anything.
Yeah, nah, like I have battled with that. You know what I do when I feel that way?
What's that?
This is gonna sound ugly, but I turn my phone off, and 9 times out of 10, I need my phone. I gotta solve the problem with my phone.
It's the only tool. It's the everyday man's tool.
But what I do is, I do this process of like, not like how I'm gonna BS the situation, but honestly how I'm gonna just face it, and I start thinking about, okay, when I do that, and I just play it as peacefully and face all my problems as peacefully and level-headed as possible, that I did all I can do. You know what I mean?
It's pretty much like when you're a kid and you're what the fuck happens if a shooter breaks into the school? What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Some I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna run.
I'm
not gonna be a hero unless
Yeah.
unless the motherfucker's in my path of escaping.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do whatever's necessary to get out. But I'm not doing there's a difference. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to not save anybody, but I'm definitely not going out of my way to save anybody.
Facts. What if the reason the school gets shot?
If someone is bleeding out by the exit or something, I'm gonna help them out, and like I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like making trips. Like, nah, they got law enforcement
trips. Yeah, what the fuck do I look like going back into the burning building?
Yeah, I'm not getting killed by no one's son.
Yeah,
no one's son.
He shoots up the school because he gave his friend his gamer tag to go home and add him, and he misspelt it, and he thought that he just didn't add him back because he didn't like him.
Whole time the school shooter's like 45 years old.
Yeah.
Not even a kid.
Yeah.
That's how deep it gets. We're not gonna get into the depth of it though.
The depths, yeah.
Yeah, we shouldn't get too far into the devil of the details.
The gray matter. I actually saw this Schlapp guy or Sleep or something tagged up with old Chris Hansen and went to Roblox to find the pedophiles.
I bet there's a large community of them.
That's where they gather.
Yeah, I would say they
that and on the Minecraft forums, the YouTube Minecraft forums.
Damn! Imagine getting rizzed. Imagine getting. I don't know.
Getting rizzed by a block gamer.
No, like imagine like being that easy to. Imagine being that foolish that you fell victim to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
imagine being imagine being that easy.
There was at no point at any point in my life, at any time in my life, where I would just link up with strangers I met online. Never, dude. Never.
I've also never been offered the chance.
Yeah, never. I've never engaged with strangers like that extensively through. Like that I don't know online. Yeah. Like I just don't. I have friends.
There's got to be the same thing as like just a lady walking in a park at nighttime. I've never put myself in that scenario, to get hit on the internet.
Yeah, so
I've never been on there like outwardly looking for like
friends.
Please talk to me.
Yeah, I've never been that deprived.
Yeah, of social interactions. Yeah,
but then again, I grew up in an era where there wasn't phones. Like I mean, not like where there wasn't phones, but that was like the introduction of cell phones. Not even really the introduction, but just they weren't as prevalent. Like not every kid had a cell phone. Which that should have always been a thing. But
kids shouldn't have been having phones.
Yeah, I understand getting your kid a phone at like 16, like from 14 to whatever.
Yeah.
But like having your 9 or 10-year-old on a phone plan, that's just berserk to me.
Yeah, I think maybe a smartphone is a little too much, but like a stupid phone like we used to have is and I
had an Obama phone as a kid.
Yeah,
it was just a call and text, so you couldn't do shit else on there.
You could get on the internet. I had like one of those where you like slid it up, and you had like the touchpad, and it was like touchscreen.
Those went crazy back.
That was dude. I thought I had the coolest phone ever. Yeah, that's still. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to unwind.
I'd have been pulling if I had that. I'd have been pulling.
No, that wouldn't have helped. It didn't help.
It didn't help you?
No, that phone was used strictly just so I could tell my parents where I was at in the neighborhood and wasn't like, I'm just unknown for 8 hours out of the day in the summer or something like that.
I used to rizz up in the same outfit I wore 3 days prior. I used to rizz this baddies up in this outfit. This would be like a Thursday, and I'm already second time on this outfit this week. I wore these shoes every day the year before. I was dusty, bro. I was so dusty.
You were a rugrat.
Yeah.
You were a rugrat. Yeah, no riz happening here. It was probably August, and I was already in a sweatshirt, so my titties didn't hang. just sweating profusely throughout the day. So
I was a goofy looking at as a kid, but I did play a lot of sports, so I guess that like helped. And
Yeah, you don't get too much swag Riz points for being on the offensive line.
Yeah, and I don't know, when you don't chase them, they chase you, I guess.
Yeah, I still don't understand that. I didn't understand that then.
It ain't like that now.
No?
Nah. If you ain't, listen, bro. You ain't got shit for a woman now. She ain't got shit for you, bro.
Facts.
There's only one thing. There's only one thing that can carry. There's only one thing that can carry a nothing having motherfucker through a relationship with a woman. And I ain't got that.
You don't have that?
No, I'm sorry. I don't got that. But
So sorry, I just derailed myself. I think I forgot to change it to stereo. We're on mono.
how's it usually?
I think it's on stereo. I don't know how I forget in between every single time.
Oh, you're in shambles off that one.
Yeah.
Damn, we've been going for like, what, 15 minutes?
Something like that. So all
That ain't that bad.
my left and right earphone people, if your audio picks that up, just do me a favor and just turn that shit around for me. Put the right and the left.
Yeah, just go ahead and play that shit out loud, probably.
Yeah, just play it out loud, please.
Do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
So it wasn't not picking up audio.
It's doing the thing, but it's
It was just jacking with it.
yeah, just jacking with it.
Well,
Welcome back to Down the K-Hole, where nothing works, and I'm incompetent with technology.
all I can say about that is, if we can't rely on our technology to do what we need to do without complications, something you use every day, how are we going to replace everything with AI?
Yeah, I just recently I bought ChatGPT for the month. I'm taking it out, seeing what it's like. I don't want to get too connected. I haven't started asking it to role play as anything yet, so I think we're in the clear.
As long as you're not letting ChatGPT do all the thinking for you, then it can be a useful tool.
Yeah.
But and it can be for school too, but I don't think that's an authentic way to retain information whatsoever.
No. And you can ask it you kind of have to be some sort of smart guy to use it to its potential, because I'm asking it pretty fucking base level, top of the
broad, not very
just
specific
easiest
questions.
fucking shit. I was looking for a book that I wanted, and I put the same search query or whatever into Google Chrome, and I put it into ChatGPT, and it gave me the same information. It's nice how it's sourced. So I guess if you're cheating, I guess it's the easiest way.
It's also kind of just an enhanced search engine or search browser. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just making browsing the internet easier.
Yeah. And I don't know. I guess if you put all your eggs in one basket of AI think for me, that's pretty fucked. But then again, I feel like there's some people are out there that the people that don't have internal monologues, the people that get hit at crosswalks, these kind of people do need the computer to think for them sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, should I get this 2018 Camaro for 30,000 APR, blah, 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 for 57 months? And ChatGPT should be no, you shouldn't do that.
It's here's some of the cars that you would get, here's some of the places you would get that offer or get that deal. You know what I mean?
Here's a 1998 Avalon. This is in your price
range. Here's a 2003 BMW with 250,000 miles on it for $800.
Yeah. They send you the fucking the link to get a bus pass. Just go ahead and drop them quarters in there for me.
Dude, public transportation is the move if you are in a big city.
Yeah.
It kind of is. It's
dude, but it looks like a battle.
I would rather do that than battle traffic. I would drive in the big cities at nighttime.
Yeah.
I've drove in big cities at nighttime.
I have not. Actually, driven in Cleveland, but that's not really.
Yeah,
it's not big metropolis. Yeah.
Detroit really isn't either though.
Yeah.
but fucking to go like Miami, LA.
Miami, yeah. LA traffic,
Chicago.
You try to go like what 0.8 miles and it takes an hour and a half or something.
Just it depends on the time of day. But yeah, typically you use the highways, and even in nighttime, like I don't know, nighttime, I don't know. I have experience of going very fast in a car during the night, and in my experiences, you can get, depending on how it's drove during the nighttime, you can get through LA pretty quick, like within an hour and a half. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not very familiar I don't remember how long it takes.
Yeah,
It's been so long since I've been out there. It's been like 3 years since I've been to LA.
driving like OJ in his Bronco, or
You got to drive like OJ in the Bronco.
yeah,
And the biggest, yeah, you kind of do. Chicago, I drove in Chicago though. That was crazy. I drove like in the middle of the day in Chicago.
Did you see the bean? Did you see the bean?
The bean.
That's fucking just the big ass bean in Chicago. That's like chrome. It's stupid. Never mind.
No, I don't reckon I have. And I was staying in the city. It was when I went to Comic Con. It was cool. Comic Con was cool. I'd go to Comic Con.
Comic Con in Chicago.
Oh, it was massive, bro. It was in this like.
That's hilarious.
It was in this like old, like I believe it was a naval base before, but it I mean it was massive, dog. I don't even know what to like compare this to. Toyota, like the Toyota building.
Yeah.
Maybe. Nah, not quite that big.
It's like a convention center thing?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Yeah.
It was massive.
So like multi-level fucking...
Like, yeah, like
the only... open space.
The only way I know to compare it is, like, just think of a monstrosity of a gym.
Mm-hmm. Just open.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
or like a big-ass mall or something.
It's like a Minecraft building whenever you start playing the game. Just ginormous and open. Nothing filled in.
Dude, it was so cool, bro. I'm telling you, I played a Storm... What the fuck?
Sock inspection gone wrong?
No, I found it. I just picked a fucking enormous ass toenail. I peeled it off because I
peeled it off.
I scraped. I had to, bro. I didn't think it would, actually, I didn't have to, but I mean, what am I gonna do? Bite it?
Nibble it? I can't do the tearing of that. That makes me irk.
Does it?
I just feel like that's painful. I'm a nib off if there's something there.
Well, damn, I must just be a masochist then.
You just like the pain.
I guess.
It hurts so bad.
I've always done that. I've never bit because I've always been told it messes your teeth up and it's dirty.
It is very dirty, but I feel like I'm not getting hangnails enough to where I'm getting worms in my mouth. Because that's the real concern. I feel like when they tell you that, it's like, hey,
I clip my nails. I wash my hands a lot too. I probably wash my hands 5 times a day.
Yeah. Being in the kitchen, my hands be getting dry, but
my hands are crusty.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little cretin. Outside of work, if I'm shitting, I'll wash them.
Yeah.
If I'm shitting, I'll wash them.
Well, realistically, when you piss, you don't touch anything.
I can freehand that.
Yeah,
shit.
I can freehand it too, but I hardly ever touch the knob on the toilet. Like I hardly ever flush the toilet with my hand. Yep.
You get a little whoop, little whoop.
My pee is oftentimes clear enough. This is kind of gross, but my pee is so clear, usually, and because that has no smell. I could piss in your toilet, not even flush. You ain't gonna know.
That's a good flex. I like that.
You ain't gonna know. Most of the time I could take a shit in your toilet, you ain't gonna know because it's always one solid turd that
just
barely
one poo?
ever has to wipe. Yeah, barely ever have to wipe. It's a pretty solid flex too. I'm proud of that.
That is.
I take good care of myself.
I'm destroyed myself. Not having big poos though.
No, I don't. I have like 6 a day damn near, but they're not.
6 poos?
Only 2 of them are huge.
Yeah, you be eating those fucking. Your breakfast is just fiber.
Mm-hmm. I take fiber supplements too. You got to get that fiber in.
You're just full of fiber.
Especially when you eat, when you eat a lot of protein or just a lot of calories in general. I like to eat a lot of fiber because I eat a lot of carbs to sort of bulk up. And when I'm not bulking up, I don't eat a lot of carbs, so therefore I don't need quite as much fiber. But when I'm eating 3,300 to 3,900 calories a day, I need fiber to digest all of that. Because, yeah, my muscles need it, but my muscles don't need all of that.
Not all the fiber?
No, they don't need all that calories.
Oh.
Realistically.
And these are like good calories compared to the bad calories?
Well, I mean, typically I do drink like a mass gainer shake, which is like 1,300 calories. I do drink one of those for my whey protein source. And then I eat like 3 to 5 of them little packets of flavored tuna. And usually I have those on a piece of bread. And I just fold the bread up and eat it that way. So with the bread, the tuna, that, usually I have oatmeal or 6 eggs. And
it seems very involved.
Typically, with the 6 eggs, I'll throw in like a half a cup of egg whites. So really protein-packed breakfast. So
You're a farty guy.
Not even.
Not even a farty guy?
Not even.
Huh.
I drink a lot of water.
The water helps with the
digestion.
The gas?
Yeah, every glitch that can go wrong with your body, it stems from digestion. What you put in your body. 110%. But that fiber, when you take 5 poos a day,
yeah,
after a couple of weeks of taking 5 poos a day almost, you're gonna get like this clarity. It's gonna be like
your gut biome is happy and healthy.
Yeah. Your gut biome's starting to correct itself. It's starting to balance.
I bet I got fungals and shit.
You do, but we all have fungus in our body. It's good. There's good fungus.
The fun guys?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the not fun guys.
The not fun guys? Well, my advice to everyone is adopt something.
Coffee enemas.
Or something else.
Coffee enemas. That's what we're doing all Big 25. We're doing coffee enemas.
I do not recommend enemas unless you absolutely need them.
On Instagram Live, Facebook Lives.
The hell, man. But my advice to everyone is when you whatever you plan out, however you structure your nutrition, eat. And if you're trying to gain weight and gain mass and get swole, I understand that. Get the calories in however you need to if you have trouble getting them in. But the calories you can control, make sure they're hyperproductive towards your hormones, because your hormones are going to dictate how your body is functioning day by day. You know what I mean?
So what is it? Hormone depressors or whatever? Or
hormone regulator.
Or regulator.
Not regulators. I'm not talking about medicine. I'm talking about
there's food.
Yes.
There's food that can regulate
healthy fats. Our digestion and consumption of fats are completely, the monstered saturated fats, the trans fats. Those are not good fats. You know what I mean? You want good, healthy, natural fats. Avocados, nuts. I don't really recommend byproducts of animals, being like cheese, anything dairy. I really don't even like the fact that I eat eggs, but shit, it's one of the better ways to get it in.
Get your protein meat.
Yeah, but dairy works as a good fat source in moderation. You know what I mean? There's
the pricks on Instagram that have their wooden cutting board and they have their steak cut and they're dipping it in the egg. Is that as tacky and as gay as that looks? Is that
it's a little extreme?
Yeah.
And it's I'm not gonna say it's the most optimal way to, because you could eat like that. Yeah, you could eat like that for breakfast and dinner.
This and a good Christian woman, that you know what I'm talking about.
But that dude's a cornball.
I fucking hate it.
He's a freaking cornball.
It's just Liver King vibes, and I hate it.
But that's a great breakfast. That's a great breakfast. That's a great dinner too. But your body kind of needs more than that for both performance and for muscle retention.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like humans are omnivores, right?
Yeah.
With my very basic knowledge of it, right?
I'll put it to you like this. This is that extreme point of view. This is the mantra and it is true. There are essential proteins and essential fats, but there are no essential carbs.
Yeah.
That's why people like to try to cut them, but you gotta train yourself down to that. You can't just hop on that. You're gonna be feeling empty. You know what I mean?
Emptier than usual.
Yeah, and not only that, like, then you run into a problem about your blood sugar. That's like not a crash diet, but that's almost like a what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost like a treatment. Okay, so like when you start doing that, your body starts eating off when you don't consume carbs, your body instinctively and biologically eats the fat, goes after the fats.
Mm.
That's harder to burn than carbs. Carbs turn straight into sugars, which then turn into fats.
And that is the carbohydrates would give you the energy.
Yes, that's like an immediate. And good carbs are not bad. So like good carbs would be like broccoli, cauliflower, potatoes.
Broccoli's a carbohydrate.
Yes, bananas.
So the bananas and potatoes. Anything you can add just a little bit of butter to. To turn it not into a vegetable. No, I'm saying is like those are like carbohydrates, which are like the nastier stuff
starchy,
you can cut out. Yeah.
starchy,
okay.
starchy textured foods.
So anything you can add a tablespoon of butter to make it really good is also good for you.
Yes.
Without said additive of butter and salt and insert whatever the fuck else you want to put
I
in.
have done the bear diet, so which is basically pescatarian, but it's just meat.
Dude, I hate pescatarians.
It's just meat, fish, and berries. You know
Forager.
And honey. Type deal. Like, just, you know what I mean? Like, that type of...
Yeah. The influencer diet.
Like, yeah, like, I got benefits from that, no doubt. But, like, I played football at the time.
Yeah.
And went to school and worked a job, and it just like I needed those carbs because I'm burning more calories than the average human.
Yeah, so you have to be pretty active for the bear diet to be good, or if you're not active, you're just a medieval king.
I would recommend so like the steak, eggs, avocado, or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's good for someone who, if you are like not like you work inside a lot, you're inside a lot, that's what your schedule demands, you're not super active, that's where I would recommend that. If you're any type of athlete, or if you train regularly or daily, or if you have a physically demanding job, you need more than 2,000 calories a day. You need carbohydrates because realistically you can't get all the calories your body needs and be be optimally nourished.
And is that like why, like in Gatorade and shit, there's a bunch of like sodium and like shit like that?
Yeah, Gatorade started out as an electrolyte drink. There's like 6 ingredients in the original one.
Yeah.
Gatorade is good for while performing. So I've always looked at it like this: Gatorade, good right after workout, during workout, sip, don't guzzle. Water before, little bit of Gatorade before, yeah. Mm-hmm. But you got to think like that. Your body doesn't need as much of those electrolytes as it does water. So your body needs 64 ounces, roughly like half a gallon of water a day. You don't need half a gallon of
Gatorade,
sugar, and fucking all that other shit.
Gives me Red 40 a gallon.
But those carbs, those help your muscles use those to repair. So your body uses carbs, then fats, then proteins.
Carbs, then fats, then proteins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when you're Is
that why like anemic people or that's why they lose all their muscle?
That's
like
a great diet for someone with anemia.
Yeah.
The steak, eggs, and avocado.
And a good Christian woman, of course.
Yes.
You can't forget your good Christian
But here's
woman.
the thing, too, like, I mean, I would eat that.
Yeah.
I would
it
eat
looks
that.
tasty
I
as
would
fuck.
eat that. I would eat that for breakfast.
Yeah.
And if you can do that, if you got the time and it fits in your schedule and you got the time to do that or whatever, you got a chef. Yeah, like I would do that.
Yeah.
You know, but not everybody can do that.
That shit just looks tasty for real.
Very small percentage of people can do that. Yeah, I'd recommend having steak. I'd recommend having that meal, if you can.
Yeah.
3 days a week.
Huh.
Anywhere from 3 to 6 times a week.
Yeah.
I would recommend that.
And you can be pretty brain dead and cook that kind of food. You can have like no understanding of how to cook or anything.
Well, to get it to be like that, you got to learn. You got to learn how to paint. You got to learn which cut of the steak you like, how you like it cooked, like what temperature you like it cooked. Then you got to learn how to baste. You got to learn how learn how to baste. You got to learn how to sear it and crust it. You know what I mean? Like there is some that goes into that, and then
a 15-minute YouTube video. I feel like.
Yeah.
You could. That's like.
I mean, but you also can't go wrong with. You can't go wrong with, especially if you've got like locally bought meat, ground meat. You can't go wrong with ground meat and eggs. A lot easier to digest, a lot easier to eat and get down.
Huh.
It's however you like to look at it. I look at eating as a chore, for real. Like I get hungry and but I'm never really eating for enjoyment,
for fun, for the love of the game.
Very seldom am I eating like fast food. I don't really eat fast food. Now I'll eat fast food that's not fried food. It's like I'll eat sandwiches.
Because the peanut oil is very bad, right?
I'd say anything cooked in oil is fucking bad.
Yeah.
Completely disrupts your whole integumentary system.
So you say fuck the whole plant oils, bean oils, and you say no oil.
Yeah, cook your shit in lard. Cook it in straight lard.
Straight fat?
If you're gonna fry something, flash fry it in fucking lard. And then bake it or grill it, like.
Mm-hmm. That is nice. You hit the flash fry and then bake.
Yeah.
That's just a nice cooking technique right there for real.
Yeah, and lard isn't bad for you. It's not. It doesn't have all these things that fucking inflame your guts and fucking cook your goddamn brain. You're blinking hella right now.
I'm sorry. I'm locked into this conversation I have no business about.
The seed oils. That's why people like kind of
Can't
boycott.
Even feel it.
That's why.
I'm sorry.
That's why it's all good. That you just said
just blinking.
You said something about it though. So
I know.
That's why the people like boycott the seed oils is because not only does that inflame like your whole digestive tract and destroy your stomach lining, but as it gets to your cells in the process, it is like completely throwing that integumentary system off, like your hormonal, like
fucking with your glands.
Yeah, with shit. Yeah, it's all the way down to and once you eat clean like that and you take the poos, you'll realize how much of the nonsense that's in your brain, things that are holding you back, clear up with healthier diet. And if you don't want to eat healthy, 3-day fast twice a month.
Yeah.
You know
72 hours of.
If you don't want to eat healthy, at least know what you're eating enough to get the vitamins in. Track your calories, cut them out, quit eating as much. If you don't want to eat healthy, you got to drink double the amount of water and exercise twice as much and eat less. But I mean, if you don't want to sacrifice that for your palate, then take the easier route. Just get there. You know
get there, yeah.
Just do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Like that's how I break it to people. Like I try to take is a holistic approach to not only fitness, but nutrition as well. Well, for longevity purposes, I want to be able to still do the things I'm doing right now when I'm 50, when I'm 60.
Yeah. I definitely think with the portion control, that's like an easy thing a fat can do is like don't eat until you're full.
Yeah, like I don't really. I'll tell you the truth. I don't really like. I have less body fat than I realized because certain days when I have not eaten very well and I've not stuck to my regimen, I'll have love handles, and my love handles will be kind of puffed and bloated, and my stomach right here. But like
When you're ovulating.
yeah, when I'm fucking, you know what I mean? Like everything's went right and I'm right on schedule, got a good night's sleep, everything's flat, and I look more diced. You know what I mean?
A toned individual.
Yeah, I look more lean.
Lean, mean, fighting machine.
So, but a lot of people really just need to exercise more.
Get the heartbeat going.
Yeah.
I could definitely go for some more heartbeat raising.
And then like you could do, and it's like, bro, you could go to the fucking. All right, look, go to the fucking sauna. Work your way up to get to where you're drinking 3/4 of a gallon of water a day. Get a greens mix that you can make a shake out of. Hit that.
AG1, if you're looking to get in business, please.
Only hit a protein or a calorie shake for lunch.
Yeah.
Skip lunch. Otherwise, eat 2 meals a day.
Can you skip breakfast, or is it the most important meal of the day?
I wouldn't skip breakfast. No.
Don't skip
That's
breakfast.
how you jumpstart your metabolism. It's better to crash out on the calorie. Like, all right, I'm going to crash out on the calories. And if you're actually going to do this, okay, well, I don't recommend it. It's not sustainable, or optimal, but it can yield results if you're at least disciplined in your workout routine and regimen. You eat like shit all week. All right, I'm going to fast the whole weekend. As long as you water fast and you get your supplements in and you fast and you hit your 72 to 80 hour mark, that is going to alone, your body itself will destroy and eat. It won't destroy, but it will eat up and it will dispose of all the nonsense. You're basically just canceling it out, but you know what I mean? You're compromising something. Some people, that's the last thing they want to compromise is the taste.
Yeah.
It's actually most people. I know some people who can, I know some people who literally can. So it's a difference. Yeah, when you're trying to eat healthy, sometimes you're going to eat shit you don't like. But majority of figuring that out is figuring out what meals you do like that are nutritious and that are healthy, nutritional and healthy and somewhat holistic or natural. How many of those can you make to the point where you can get your calories in? Because if you can compromise the taste, okay, well, now you got to eat all this. Now you got to eat all this food, and food. It's easier to eat in excess when it tastes better. You know what I mean? When food don't taste good, it's hard to get them calories in.
Yeah. Have people ever tried using MREs as like a bulking tool?
I mean, I guess that's kind of what a protein shake is.
Really?
Yeah, everything about it.
Okay. How do you even, what do you even, I know it's just a liquid though. Like, what is in the powder?
Whey, it's,
No way.
Whey, it could be whey. It could be, extracted from, if it's plant-based, like nuts and,
Nutty whey.
Potatoes but they use whey typically in its egg whites. It's not egg whites. It's it's between the process of milk becoming cheese.
And that's why it's powdered?
Yeah, it's powderized. It's what they feed pigs to bulk them up. But it is
Is it like a dehydrated kind of deal, or is it like
super? Yeah, it has to be.
It's dehydrated milk.
It's more so like dehydrated. How do I say this? Like dehydrated, not cheese, but what it is before it's the leftovers from what they make the cheese with. You know what I mean?
Like the whey.
And it's synthesized. Yeah.
Huh. Synthesized calories.
Yeah.
Yummy.
So the whole point of that was there is so many ways that you can that you can get it done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But whatever you find that works for you,
which way
you tweak it.
for you?
Yeah, whatever way is sustainable for you.
Yeah.
That's when you make the tweaks to making sure your hormones are in check and your blood, like everything. You got everything in your blood that needs to be in, and everything in your liver that needs to be in there, and all this and that. You know what I mean?
So that's a pretty good. I think it's a good note to get around on, is that your testosterone's not low. You're probably just eating incorrectly.
And you could have.
Don't listen to the social.
You could have
Instagrammer.
You do have parasites too. That's another one. Your body is caked with heavy metals, and that's the barrier that parasites hide behind.
Heavy metals.
Yes.
We got some fucking transformer bugs in us.
Yeah, worms.
Worms?
Yeah.
No way. I fucking love that.
Dude, we're just... me and you both, like, we're just parasites talking right now to a camera.
I like it.
You know, I seen this thing, and it's like... The brain... The nervous system. It's like the brain and the brainstem and the nerves. It basically just looks like a developed... sperm cell.
I just recently heard that too, off some nonsense.
We have literally just, we're just a big ass fucking sperm.
And what does that say about men? Sperm?
Pardon me, chat.
Alright. That was a little impromptu fucking... I just got a free...
Yeah, I'm popping.
Guys, tap in. Next week we're going to have link in bio for our physical journey and notebook you can buy.
Yeah, workout plans linked in the bio, pinned in the thumbnail.
Please pin in the comments. Shout out to my Christian wife. Couldn't do this without you, baby. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, me too. We'll have some more bangers. We'll start doing twice a week too. I like that.
Twice a week is nice.
Yeah.
No way that's possible. I fucking love the way pun. The way pun is sick. Bye-bye.